Alright, hey, thanks for watching another video, guys. Jake with JF Hauling Junk Removal. Of course, hit that subscribe button, give it a quick thumbs up, like, and share. On this video, we're going to be talking about getting started, what vehicles you're going to want to use, and also what are some other things you can do that go along with junk removal. Not necessarily a side business or side hustle, so to speak, but it's going to go right along with junk removal. And a lot of the other junk removal companies aren't necessarily talking about it or bringing it up. And I'm not sure why, because it's going to be a good asset to the company. I think I'm hopefully be able to explain why, convince you why I do it. Another thing, getting started, we started the business with just a Lincoln Continental, and then eventually got a hitch put on it, and then a utility trailer. Gonna put a picture up right there, and got started with just that. So that's pretty exciting. Did that for the longest time, and eventually got a truck, got a utility trailer, and put some sides on it. I see a lot of people start with that. It's going to be a common thing. It's going to be one of the more efficient ways to go, unless you're able to secure some kind of loan, or just some crazy big job right off the bat to where you're getting that much profit that you're just able to buy some crazy dump trailer, dump truck, or something. But most people, they're thinking about quitting a job, or they're already into landscaping, or they're into roofing, they're already into doing some kind of physical activity, they're a carpenter, or they're just not wanting to be stuck inside. So you're going to start out usually with, a truck or some kind of trailer, maybe a family member has it, or you just had one laying around. You kind of just, go from there. I think the first one we had was 5x8 till all steel, and it swiveled. I think at the first 1,200 pounds I got on it, the tire ended up blowing out on me on a job. I actually was able to make it out of the customer's house and down the road a little bit, so I wasn't an inconvenience to them. But yeah, the tire blew. I had to pull over, and it was with my Lincoln Continental, so I had somebody come with a truck, and we put some of the stuff in the truck to lighten the load a little bit. Got her jacked up and got a new tire on there. And eventually ended up cutting fenders on that trailer and adding bigger tires to it. So that's one way you can do it. If you get a trailer, you can work on it, maybe add some bigger tires to it, you can get some more weight on there. Like I mentioned earlier, with utility trailers, a lot of people are going to buy them. They're going to come with maybe 1 foot, 2 foot sides. You could easily throw some wood on there, some plywood, and put some 2x4s in there, or however you want to build it. There's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to build a box trailer or an enclosed trailer. Not necessarily enclosed, because you're not going to have the roof. Utility trailer, most of them are going to be 4 foot size, just because it's simple. 4x8 sheets, you just throw them right on, bolt them right in, and you're good to go. We painted our trailers. Of course, you got to start with what you have sometimes. If all you got is enough wood laying around to make it and you ain't got no paint, do that. Do one job, get your wood, next job, get your paint, and then just build yourself from that point on. That's just the best way to do it. Put a little bit of money away each time, and save up a little here and there. Some people prefer the dump trailers. Obviously, they're going to be a lot more on the expensive side, and even used, they are hard to find in good condition, and they don't sell quick. Dump trailers, boy, they save you a lot of time, but one thing to take into consideration with the dump trailers is the weight. If you got, I would say, an F-150, a 1500, just a regular Dodge, or a Nissan Toyota. Now, I'm not no mechanic by any means, but your average decent dump trailer that's going to be at least 6 to 8 feet wide by 12 to 16 foot long, it's going to start out at probably a 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. And then if you're talking about adding any type of weight to it, it's going to be putting some strain on your average lower version truck. Now your 250s, your 2500s, your 450s, your big old dualies, things like that, they're probably going to be able to pull it consistently. But those dump trailers, they weigh quite a bit just right off the bat. And in junk removal, unlike some of the other jobs, you're going to be constantly putting weight in that, and you're going to be going up and down hills, you're going to be going in and out of yards, and you just want to make sure that your vehicle can constantly do that on a daily basis, a few times a day, and it's not going to have no issues with you. And sometimes you just don't know until you get your truck out there. You could buy a $500 truck and it lasts you for months. You could buy a $15,000 truck and it can go out on you in 30 days. Things just happen, and that's just life. So you gotta be prepared. But definitely the dump trailers are going to add a little bit more to your truck, so you're going to want to step up your truck a little bit if you have not already. But the money it's going to cost you in getting another truck so you can pull your dump trailer is probably going to save you in the time that it takes to unload it. Your utility trailer, hand unloading, doesn't take too long. You can get there usually pretty quick, but the dump trailer, you back right in, lift that thing up, maybe poke it with a stick if you have to get the stuff to kind of slide on out, and you just get out of there. Something we're definitely look forward to upgrading to eventually in the future, but you got to start small, you got to crawl before you walk. Sometimes I feel like myself, I get to yapping and I go quick. It's hard for me to keep on one subject and not want to just kind of rush through it. So hope you guys are able to keep up with me. Like I said, we started up just the Lincoln Continental 4-door car, V8 engine, and then eventually got a trailer put on it, and got the hitch attached so we could go ahead and pull it, and we were good to go. Got the lights set up, drilled out some holes along the side of the trailer so that we could hook our straps up and pile it up high. Some people go out there, and we did this at the beginning of our first year or so. When we were trying to get there, we had a big job. Obviously, a Lincoln V8 Continental and a little 5x8 utility trailer is just not going to, get a big house clean out done efficiently. So U-Haul, Penske trucks, some other places, I'm not sure what the truck rental versions might be, but if you have U-Haul, Penske trucks or something in your area like that, and you got a big job, go rent a box truck. Go rent a bigger utility trailer. Or I can go to CarMax or go to Enterprise and rent you a bigger truck. Get the insurances on you if something happens. Hopefully you can cover it and the insurance will take care of it. But get yourself to U-Haul, pack that thing up, and head wherever you're going to head. Or you head to the landfill or recycling center, you're getting rid of tires, TVs. U-Haul is going to be your friend in this scenario. If you're just starting out and you're trying to land those bigger jobs, U-Haul, Penske truck, and rental places are going to help you out. So it's going to come out of your job, of course. It costs money, but you're going to be able to get the bigger jobs that you wouldn't have been able to get regardless. So a little bit more for a rental truck and a bigger job, or no money on a rental truck and no bigger job. Kind of go hand in hand. It's really up to you. And reselling, we're getting there. So the reselling side of stuff. When you're at these houses, most of the time, I would say half the time, there's going to be some stuff that you can either donate, recycle, or resell. If you're not able to donate it, some places are already overstocked. Sometimes with COVID going on, they're not accepting items, and then just sometimes it's not in their wheelhouse of how they're going to sell it or what they're going to do with it. So if you have the place and you're in a position to store it, and if you can resell it, make a little bit of extra money, that can go towards that dump trailer or that new truck or whatever you're going to want to use it for. Instead of having to pay to get rid of it, bicycles, TVs, games, you're going to come across stuff all the time. Don't be afraid to sort it out, clean it up, do your due diligence, plug it in, make sure it works. Okay, sorry about that. I had to break away for a second. Getting into the resale side of things. When you're coming across stuff, you're definitely going to say to yourself, man, this is brand spanking new. It's going to be worth some money. Common sense tells you, let's go ahead and let's sell this and relist it. Reselling, obviously, we know that means taking an item somebody else had already bought and reselling it. Marketplace, Mercari, eBay, all those good places. We'll get that on another subject, all the great places you can resell your stuff. But as far as reselling, it's going to create an extra source of income for you as a truck removal company. If you're not be able to get as many pickups as you want, or you're just trying to think of a way to generate some more revenue, keeping the stuff out of the landfills is definitely going to be one way to do it. Not only you'll already right off the bat, you're winning by keeping the stuff out of the landfills, you're helping to keep green earth, and as the years come to pass, we're going to want to keep the landfills down. It helps you save money because you're keeping weight off of your trailer, and it helps the customer save money because you're not having to pay for that at the landfill, and you're making a little bit of extra money on the flip side of that. So that'll help you stay open longer and hopefully get the customer next year or the year down the road when they call you again. So those are some of the pros for reselling. Hopefully It's a suggestion that'll get you thinking a little bit differently when you're thinking about tossing stuff away in the landfill. We see it all the time. Even if it's just getting your metal and sorting it out and taking it to the recycling place and getting paid for it at the scrapyard. That's getting rid of it. You're not paying for the weight and you're getting some money back. But the reselling side, you can really go a lot bigger than that. If you're getting some nice couches, if you're getting TVs, if you're getting entertainment centers, if you're getting microwaves and vacuums, you're worth reselling. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it was a quick one. Hit that subscribe button. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoy it. Like I said, we started with just a Lincoln Continental with a trailer. There it is again. Just gotta start somewhere, guys. Where are you at right now? Post a comment or picture below. I'm not sure if you can post pictures below, but if you can put a comment below where you're at, what kind of vehicle you got, what kind of trailer you got, or what you're doing, or what you're thinking about doing. Give it a thumbs up, guys. Thanks for watching. Jake here.